Don't forget to subscribe to Panda Outdoors. Do it now.
Okay folks, so this is our follow-on video. We've now got the bonnet open on the Disco 3. Okay, so it's all open, so I'm going to do this a little bit more handheld. As you can see, we're going to change this. It just won't stay locked, so this has failed. Okay, I have got a new one. So I have got this new one, eBay special. So let's get it on and see if it stays locked. I hope the last video helped on me showing you how to get it open. I really struggled with it. It was a nightmare. I had to be shown what to do by one of the lads. And then I've had to drive around with a screwdriver in the boot to open it up if I ever needed to. Okay, so stay tuned. This will just be hopefully a quick video and me showing you how to get it all undone. Okay, so all I'm using is this little torque set kit. It's a T30 torque bit. I'm just using like the Allen key style setup. All I'm going to do is just crack it off and then just unscrew it out. Okay, so hopefully it all goes to plan. Okay, so remove that one. And then this one's out cracked, and then just unscrew it all off the vehicle. So it is only 2 torque bits to get it off. Once again, disclaimer, I'm not a mechanic, I am just a tyre fitter that has a go. Okay, it comes with like a little shim plate. I will clean that up before I put it back on. Okay, it comes with a little shim plate, and then it does have the handbrake cable, the bonnet latch cable just in here. So I'll bring you over now so you can have a better look at where the cable sits into. Okay, so as you can see on the camera now, this is where the cable clips into. So all I've got to do is just pop this off, ready for the new one to go on. Okay, and I've just got to make sure that the new one is exactly the same. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I thought the camera was on. The new one is on now. All you've got to do is just get a little pair of pliers and you just pop it out. If you can see, they just sit in the gaps here to literally pop the rubbers out. And then the reverse order is to just pop them back on. Dead simple. I thought the camera was rolling, but it wasn't. So, dead simple. Do your torque bit, flip it over, get a screwdriver, or I just use a pair of long nose pliers and just pop them out. I've given this a quick clean with some brake cleaner, and then all I'm going to do, just pop it back into place. I haven't took the sensor off, just left it on. Hopefully it works. It doesn't have to be plugged in because the sensor is on the other side. But the brake the cable, sorry, the bonnet cable comes in from the same side as well, so there's no dramas there. It's all the same side, so let's hope to God it all works and it's not sided. So I'm back. I had to just come off camera a minute because I got a phone call. But yeah, so the spacer plate is in. Now all I'm going to do is try and locate. Just going to locate this screw back in. Well, this torque bit back in. It'd be easier if I had a ratchet, but I haven't got one. So I am just going to use what I've got to hand. A bit awkward, but and then just tighten it up. Okay, so they are all tight now. The new latch is on. And let's hopefully it works. If it doesn't work now, I think it's a problem with the cable. So we'll have to replace the cable that runs along here. Because I know the cable from inside the cab works because I have had this shutting. So I think it could be the cable that runs from here to the opposite side. Let's pop the bonnet down and see if it locks. With a bit of luck, it locks and we're good to go. Okay, so as you've seen me just put it all back together. Just took this one off and had to reconnect the cable in that as well because it wasn't on properly. But it is now all on. I'm going to shut the bonnet Both sides are now locking fine. If I just get my assistant Brownie to pop the bonnet. Both of them are now working fine. Shut the bonnet again. Working fine. Brownie pops it. And that is how you change it. Not the best video I've ever done or a how to, but it is pretty straightforward. You just undo these two bolts here, brings it forward, and on this side you can reconnect the wire, but I've already done away with it and blanked it off because it was a nightmare. So, and then all you do is reconnect the cable, job's done. And then again, put it all back together and put your grill back on. Okay, so as you've just seen, the bonnet opens and closes fine now. New latch on this side because it failed. As I say, I've not reconnected the wire because I've already blanked it off. So I don't want that issue of, basically it's a little metal switch and they go all the time. So it sends a false reading to the car saying it's unlocked when it is locked. And when you lock it with your central locking, it sends the horn off like the alarm's going off. So I've just done away with it for the simple reason I don't want it. It's a waste of time, no good to me, especially when they go wrong. So I've just left it blank. So new lock that side. What you didn't see was we had to do the same again, but I refitted the old lock. It's just reconnect the cable on this side because the cable had come off. All done, grill's back on. The bonnet is now shut on both sides, as you've already seen. But my bonnet closes both sides, nice and easy. Easy little job that you can be getting on with yourself. Again, if you're on here just for Land Rover stuff, I'm no mechanic. I just have a little go to try and save a bit of money. Again, if you watch my channel for the prepping side of things, I'm going to go through small little jobs like this and other little jobs you can have a go at yourself on your vehicle. One, to save you money, and two, if you're ever stuck somewhere or anything like that, you can have a go. I'm no mechanic, I just bodge things up. And luckily enough, I've got friends who are mechanics who are a bit more skilled than me and Brownie who can come and help us. But me and Brownie can pretty much bodge things to get them home or get them working again. So this just a little job on how to change the latch. And again, the first video on how to open the bonnet. I was a little bit confused. I couldn't get the bonnet open. I thought I was going to have to smash the grille. But it's so simple to get the bonnet open on one of these without actually having to enter the vehicle. If you've not seen that video, it's the previous one before this. I will leave a link in the description. So I've been Panda. Thanks for watching. I'll see you outdoors sometime and stay prepared now. See you on the next one.